What up, though? Let's go. You know what I mean? Lord Magnus, what's good? Eton Garcia, these bad nets. HTX Youngster, what's up? Gio, salute. What's up, y'all, man? How's y'all's weekend going? We're just getting everything set up over here on my end. Oh, 95%, eh? Gotta make some room in my inbox. Man, that Tapas is about to become my new go-to plugin for the 808s, though. All right. Get them tracks in. Wally Dank, what's good? Welcome. On this ugly, muggy, but still lovely Sunday here in Atlanta. We got thunderstorms and shit. I don't know if this stream's going to be a long stream or a short stream. We'll see how the internet holds up. We'll see. We'll run that one back. I mess with this beat. I got a funny story to tell y'all too. Don't let me forget to tell y'all this funny story. This shit's hilarious. Well, no, hilarious. It's just entertaining. Yo, when I be telling y'all I just walk in this shit, I literally just happen to run in this shit. All right, let me see here. All right, got a few tracks in. I need a few more before we can get this thing popping. Hey. Check. Eat. Man, hold on one second. I don't know if this is gonna stop music. All right. What's up, Dick McGuffin? Welcome. Sorry, I was having some issues with my audio. Having a couple issues there. All right. We got some tracks in, but I just need a few more people to hop in so that we can, you know what I'm saying, do this thing proper like. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to reach out. So I guess I should probably talk about this real quick. So I'm probably going to reach back out to Dawson and see if Traction or Dawson wants to offer anything else in the contest. So maybe, like, you know, because I think they want to continue to sponsor. And since they were one of the first people I just, you know, who sponsored the battles, I want to keep them in there. Obviously, Native Instruments is still down. And I got FL Studio in this bitch now. So, you know, the winner of the two winners, first and second place, they will both receive an upgrade to their FL Studio. So if they don't have FL Studio, then they'll get Producer's Edition. If they have Producer's Edition, they'll get the next tier. If they have the next tier, then they'll get the Signature Edition. So, but yeah, Dawson has all these synths, a bunch of dope shit. So I think I might just continue to partner with them. I like the company too. But yeah, I'll still rock with them. But we got FL Studio on this bitch. And then even if you have like the signature edition of FL Studio, then I'll probably be able to get you like exclusive flex pack bundles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a really good connection with Image Line. Them was my guys. I fuck with Image Line. Obviously, you already knew I messed with Image Line before I rock with them, but I fuck with them. EDU, Paradise, nuts. You can still get all the plugins and shit from FL Studio and use them in Ableton. So like if you get you know, whatever, just get FL Studio, but then you can get the plugins too. You know what I'm saying? And then use some of their plugins in your DAW. Or learn how to use FL Studio. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't shit for that comment. Man, let me tell y'all some funny shit real quick before we get going. So you remember how I told y'all I just be walking into shit? You know what I'm saying? And so so Friday I go to the bank, right? And I have to take an Uber to the bank. So I take an Uber, I roll out to the bank. And I was gonna stream on fucking Friday too. That's what fucked up my whole day. And so I take an Uber to come back to my house from the bank. So I just had to deposit a bunch of money and shit like that because I got a check and shit. I needed the money to deposit that day. So I went to the bank and then I get an Uber to come home. And so the Uber, I walk across the street from the bank to the vape shop and I get this shit right here. I get myself a coil. This is what made me think of the stories because I see the coil sitting right here. So I fucking go and I grab this coil and then I hit the Uber and shit. But the Uber comes, it like takes like 12 minutes and then they leave and shit. They're like 1 minute away from me and then they leave. And then I noticed that it doesn't have me where I'm at. It's saying I need to go to the McDonald's next door. So I ended up walking over to the McDonald's. I got redirected. I got a new Uber. And this chick rolls up in this Uber and shit, right? She was kind of bad, dog. She was kind of bad. She was cute. She was cute. She was kind of thick, but she was fucking cute. She was cute for sure. So I'm in the Uber and shit, and she's just yapping and yapping. And normally I'm like very talkative and shit in Ubers, but I had just smoked a bunch of herb before I went to the bank and shit. So I'm all fucking bombed and shit, and I'm just sitting in the back of the car like just chilling, you know, talking to this chick. And I'm like, she seemed cool and shit. So, you know, it's only like a 5-minute ride, dude. It's not even that long of a ride from my house to the bank. So we're in the car, we're talking, and I don't even know what the fuck we got to talking about. But then we were talking about music and shit, and she's leading the conversation because I'm not even really trying to converse. I'm just trying to like sit there and just get home and shit, you know, because I was about to stream. So I was thinking about what am I going to do because I was sincerely going to cook up Friday. And it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was like, what kind of beat am I going to make? And I'm just kind of thinking about what I'm going to do about this stream. And so, no, she asked me, what are you about to do for the rest of the day? And I'm like, I'm about to stream. I'm about to go, make some beats and shit for my people. And she goes, you make music? And I said, yeah. And she goes, so do I and shit. And so I was like, for real? I was like, what you be doing? And she'd be like, I be singing and I be rapping and shit. And so I was like, oh, that's cool and shit. I said, yeah, I got a little studio and shit. I just be doing a little bit of music. She goes, I would love to see your studio and shit. And I said, ain't you at work and shit? And she goes, I could take a break and shit. Nigga, this chick hung out at my house until like 10:30 on Friday. I hung out with this chick for like 9 hours, dog. Niggas was back here kicking freestyles and shit. Yo, she was so fucking dope, bro. She was so dope. I outkicked her in the freestyle session and shit, cause like she wasn't top tier freestyler. But I swear to God, with everything on my life, this chick came back here. She fucking took the rest of the day off. We went and got some Crown. We sat up in here and we drank Crown Royal, smoked herb, and kicked raps for like 9 hours. Made some. We didn't end up making beats because I got too drunk. But yo, that shit was wild, bro. Have you ever picked up your Uber driver before? You know what I'm saying? Drop a 1 in the chat if you've ever picked up an Uber driver before on accident, because that shit was not some shit I planned on doing, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna put her information out there and shit, but I can show y'all I ain't capping. She was like, she moved here from Memphis, but she's from Chicago, and Squad Down Productions. I see what you did there, bruh. I see what you did there.
Daddy, Nick Cannon is hilarious.
I see what you did there. I see. I'm going to go ahead and give you the applause on that one. But nah, dog, it was a fucking cool ass day, man. She was a chill ass chick, dude. She was cool as fuck. She's weird ass shit, but she was cool as fuck. And she was thick. She was thick than a motherfucker. God damn. She was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. And not in a bad way either. She was fucking pretty ass face. She didn't have no makeup on and shit. I was like, God. Gat. Diddly damn. All right, well, we got a bunch of tracks in now, so let's get this thing going. Let's go with this angle. I like this angle. We're gonna run with this shit. I never be knowing what it be doing though, because it be moving and shit on me. No, it's not moving no more? Bitch, what are we doing? I just set you up. All right. Yeah, we're gonna run with this angle for a little bit at least. I like this camera too. All right, boom, got this up. All right, so the first round we got Michael Hernandez, aka HTX Youngster, versus Gio and Not. Sorry, I gotta pull the chat up one more time. I'm over here slacking on my macking, simping on my pimping. What's up, Kilo Eve? Let me go ahead and say what's up to everybody. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna go ahead and say what's up to everybody first before I get into these tracks, and then we'll get right into these tracks. I just want to make sure I get everybody their love. So, RKBOT, what's up? Dick McGuffin, I think I said what's good, bro, but welcome. Roy Droid Void, what is up? Squad Down Productions, I still see what you did there, my guy. I still see what you did there. Wonder Art, what's good, Brody? Kick Back with Nick, what's up? 808 Wi-Fi is in the building. Creaxin, what up, brother? Apocalypse Musicale, what's up? Hey, when I play this music, let me know if it's clipping. For some odd reason, I feel like my fucking interface is like just fucking amped up today, man. I feel like this music is super loud coming out this bitch. Travis Charming, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Kilo Eve, what's up, my brother? Welcome. I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I can't complain. Love has its limits. What's up? What's up? I can't complain, man. I mean, I could, But yeah. So I kicked it with that chick that whole day. I didn't even want to. I wanted to stream. I wasn't even trying to drink that day. Bars Anton, I missed your name there. I was trying to stream. I ended up drinking with that chick all day. I got fucked up. Why do I feel like that's the fucked up shit about this thing though? It's the gestures. Oh, now here we go. All right, we good. All right, we good. Let's pull this up. Blow. All right, so up first we got HTX Youngster versus Geo Anat. Oh, I gotta move some shit around. I forgot. It's a little bit different when I gotta pull this down here to set the polls up. Sorry, y'all. This is still a new concept to me, having to set up polls after every round and all that other shit. I'll be forgetting I have to pull the other computer down here to get my shit set up right. So my bad. All right, here we go.
Yeah. If you done. Bitch, I'm living good, like living life good, like how the fuck it should, right? I will wish a good night, 30 on me, bitch, yeah. I keep a new pipe, bad bitches, HTX Youngster's only new type. Off a bottle of liquor, I can't even shoot right. Shorty that was swear, she the type that got two sides, yeah. Which is fuck, baby, I'ma turn up and party tonight. Cupping the whip on a new night, yeah. It's a fast life, yeah, it's a rock star tour life. Wish I could live it up all day and 4 more nights. Fast way, bitch, I'ma live a short life, yeah. Might pop a bottle and roll a bitch, it's your life. I'ma live it up cause it's a rock star tour life.
I gotta run this back. That's why my shit was sounding all fucked up earlier today. I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
No, it still sounds fucked up. Sorry, I'm having issues, technical difficulties. But that's what's fucked up with my interface. It's all good. We're just gonna plug into the computer. Sorry, man. I'm not trying to butcher your shit to start this off. I just want to make sure I can hear your track too, and it's not sounding fucked up on my end.
Yeah. If you done. Bitch, I'm living good, like living life good, like how the fuck it should, right? I will wish a good night, 30 on me, bitch, yeah. I keep a new pipe, bad bitches, HTX Youngster's only new type. Off a bottle of liquor, I can't even shoot right. Shorty that was swear, she the type that got two sides, yeah. Which is fuck, baby, I'ma turn up and party tonight. Cupping the whip on a new night, yeah. It's a fast life, yeah, it's a rock star tour life. Wish I could live it up all day and 4 more nights. Fast way, bitch, I'ma live a short life, yeah. Might pop a bottle and roll a bitch, it's your life. I'ma live it up cause it's a rock star tour life. I'ma live and die rich and stay lit for life, yeah. I remember I would see you in my classroom, high as fuck, blazing gas in my bathroom. Dollars on my mind, baby, swear only big cash rules. Wanna party all night like my life doesn't have rules, yeah. Child, bitch, I remember I would break all my house rules. I know being lost can be such bad news. Now that I'm rich, I'm living life like it's my last cruise, yeah. I can never fall back in, let alone back down. I'ma drink this whole bottle till I'm lit and I black out. I'ma roll up a whole zip till I'm faded and I pass out. It's a fast life, yeah, it's a rock star tour life. Wish I could live it up all day and 4 more nights. Fast way, bitch, I'ma live a short life, yeah. Might pop a bottle and roll a bitch, yeah, it's for life. Yeah, I'm on live and die rich, ain't stay late for life. Yeah.
Yeah, shit sounded pretty cool. I feel like the auto-tune was just a little aggressive and the compression was a little aggressive on the vocals, but I don't really like to comment too much on y'all's tracks when I'm doing the beat battles because I don't want my opinion to sway somebody from voting for you or the next person. Not a bad track, though. Not a bad vibe. So that was HTX Youngster. Been around the channel for a while. Up next against somebody else who's been around here for a while. Geo or not. Rap beat. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let me fix the volume real quick. Somebody said the volume on my mic isn't good. I told you my interface is acting wonky today. Check. Check. That should be a little better. Check. That should be better. Is that better now? I just fucking pushed the line the fuck up. All right. Let's go, Geo. And that's dope, Travis. That's what it's about, man. Everybody loves different pieces. And I'm cool with that. I could just give my opinion. That's why I say I'm not the end all be all. We'll see how it sounds in a sec. Polls up, get your vote in. Yeah, I think the 808s had a beat too, had a tune too. Get them votes in, baby. Yo, I feel like the 808 on that shit was out of tune, out of key. I feel like if that shit was in key, this beat would be fire as fuck, bro. Cause you know, Gio, you normally make dope ass shit. Is it still sounding distorted? Who will Gru be tonight? That's the answer. Who will Gru be tonight? That's the answer. Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't know I could vote over here though. Oh shit, I can start voting. I ain't gonna vote though. It's on y'all. But y'all didn't even know I could vote because I can't vote in YouTube Studio. All right, so it looks like HTX Youngster is going to take the first battle of the day. Sorry, I gotta write his name down real quick. Oh man, I got up today, bro. Why'd I cook? Why I make like 15 burritos? Y'all know I be telling y'all I be like batch cooking and shit. So I be like meal prepping and shit. Bro, why'd I make like 15 burritos this morning? And don't judge me, I eat tuna fish. And so I made some tuna fish for the next couple of days. Froze like 12 of the burritos, 13 of the burritos. And yeah, we got lunch for a minute. Them burritos is fire. Put some cheese in them bitches. Yeah, man, I definitely put in some work on some food today. I'm meal prepped for I'm meal prepped up, man. I got a bunch of fried rice in the freezer. I got egg rolls. I got burritos. I got some different kinds of meals, some chili, some beef stroganoff. But my freezer game is looking dope right now. I ain't got to cook for a minute if I don't want to, except for breakfast. All right, I got up next. We've got Dick McGuffin. Why does this shit look like this? Hold on. Why is that bitch? There we go. All right, up next, we've got Dick McGuffin up against EDU Garcia de Paradis Nuts. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you wanted to donate to the channel, you know what I'm saying? You can easily super chat for $10 to skip a beat. You can do that via Cash App, PayPal, or through super chat. All right, let's go. Dick McGuffin. Pause. This sounds like some Neptune shit, like some Noriega shit. Shit kind of fire, bro. Hold up. Okay, Dick McGuffin. The farts are definitely the highlight for me. That's hilarious. You know, Ari. All right, we got Dick McGuffin with a banger. I'm gonna keep some of my constructive criticism to myself. That was a fire ass beat though. There's parts I didn't like some of the sounds in the transition, but it didn't make me not like the beat as much. I don't know if that makes sense. So I don't want to be like hypercritical when you guys are battling each other. I don't want nobody to take my thoughts and put them onto your judgment. So up next we've got Garcia EDU, Garcia Paradise Nuts, hip hop beat by Ed Wally. Let's go. Yeah, you can send the YouTube links. Get them votes in. All right, get y'all's votes in. I'm only going to play certain amounts because obviously I got a bunch of different tracks to go through today. But get them votes in. I'm in a huge dilemma over here right now, y'all. I'm going to probably get rid of a piece of equipment, right? But I don't know what I want to get rid of. I'm either going to get rid of my Hydrasynth or my MPC Key 37 because I can't fit them all on the rack. And whatever I don't have on the rack, I don't use, if that makes sense. I do fuck with some shit outside of my room, but I don't really use shit if it's not on the rack because everything on the rack is hooked up. Like I could turn on FL Studio, play all this shit, right? And then I might fund a trip to Six Flags for my kids this summer when they're here with that keyboard money. But one of them's going to have to go, man. It's a hard decision. Hard decision. Two nice tracks, though. So we're pretty close in this one right here. Do we got any more voters out there? What up, Eton? Let me say what up to everybody else who came in here, too. I missed a couple people. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Maybe I did not. Yeah, we submitting today. Today is so let me go ahead and say this again for everybody who missed it at the beginning. I got FL Studio on board in these battles now. So FL Studio will give you an upgrade for the 2 winners each month. So if you have Producers Edition, they'll get you up to the next edition. And then, or if you have the you know, whatever is in between producer. What the fuck is that bundle? Let's look. All right, can y'all hear me now? Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. All right, so y'all can hear me now. All right, my bad. So what I was saying was I need y'all to get some more votes in. They tied. I can't, you know what I'm saying, pull the trigger on this one yet. So we need some more votes in. But what I was saying was um I've got Image Line aboard now too. So since Image Line's on, now I can offer the next level. So like let's say you have like FL Studio Fruity Edition and you win, then I'll upgrade you to producer. Or if you have producer, I'll upgrade you to signature. Or if you have signature, I'll upgrade you to all plugins edition. So that's like one of the prizes in the battle, along with let's say you have all plugins edition. Well, there's other things that I could probably get you, like different flex packs and shit like that and other stuff, you know. So and then like Image Line works with a lot of companies and they own some companies, and so I could probably get different kind of plugins and shit for that too. And then we still got Native Instruments on board, and I'm pretty sure we still have Dawson on board. And I'm gonna reach back out to UVI, and I believe they'll be on board. And then, you know, that's a pretty sick little collection of plugins that you can grab. All right, so we're gonna have to wrap it up with EDU Parodies Nuts winning this battle right here, this round. Let me write that shit down real quick. All right, so in this next round, we have looks like it's going to be Radiotherapy versus RKBOT. I appreciate your feedback on this. I produce this for the homie Teo. The song is called Your Type. All right, let's go. We're going to see if it's my type of beat. Let's go. Yo, I bet EDU Garcia de Paredes did not expect to come in here and get a nickname. But I ain't never going to forget that shit, dog. Every time you show up, dog. Yo, that's the most fire nickname I can give a motherfucker. Pause. But that shit fire. Hey. Come on. This shit kind of bang right now, though.
I know you see me, see you walking, talking, act like I don't know this, act like you ain't trying to catch a nigga losing focus. Speak my body language, ask me what the time is. It's 2:15 a.m. I see you taking chances, all trying to get me slipping on it, trying to get me tripping on you. You know I be sipping on that Hennessy, no chaser on it. All the boys be waiting for you, so what the girls be hitting on you? Cause you got that body, I don't need that pressure. Girl, what's your star sign? I heard you were Gemini, that there is a red light. Saw it coming from the first time. Walk through the door, know you a baddie, a beanie before. Too many shorties been buzzing my phone, so I had to put it on do not disturb. Girl, I know your type. Acting like I don't already know what's in your mind. No. Girl, I know your type. Looking around like you're waiting for me to decide. I know you see me, see you. Throw your back on it. I don't want it. Throw your back at it. I know you see me, see you. Throw your back on it. I don't want it. Throw your back at it. I know you see me, see you walk. Back on it. I know you see me, see you walk. Back on it. I know you see me, see you walk. Back on it. I know you see me, see you walk. Back at it. I know you see me, see you. Black shades on black in the matrix. No cap man stack in the latest. New whip, new trip down to Vegas. New drip, new chick on a wait list. What's that? She tryna break it. Clothes off, tryna get naked. Whoa, shawty tryna get laid in the back of my Mercedes. That's crazy. Next stop on the GPS. I start grooves on the VVS. Brand new crib at the DC. Feeling tipsy, no set, put a whiskey left. I know she looking for a safety net. Couple things in the note she said. I got the vibe in the way she said it. Shawty don't pretend it. Girl, I know your type. Acting like I don't already know what's in your mind. No. Girl, I know your type. Looking around like you're waiting for me to decide. No. I know you see me, see you walk. Back on it. I know you see me, see you walk. Back on it. I know you see me, see you walk. Back on it. I know you see me, see you walk. Back at it. I know you see me, see you. Throw your back on it. Throw your back at it. I know you see me, see you. Throw your back on it.
Hey.
Throw your back at it. I know you see me, see you walking, talking. Act like I don't know this. Act like you ain't trying to catch a nigga. I know you see me, see you walking, talking. Act like I don't know this. Act like you ain't trying to catch a nigga. I know you see me, see you.
I like that shit. I like that.
I do say it's the shit, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hey. Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. That shit go hard. The mix could be a little tighter, but that shit go hard, dog. That shit go hard. I actually got to, you're gonna be going up against 808 Wi-Fi. He sent me a PayPal. If y'all ever send me a PayPal or a Cash App, let me know in the comment section so I can give you all the super chat you deserve. Because sometimes I don't see it because I don't always want to be on my phone looking at my phone because then it looks like I'm not paying attention to y'all. And sometimes y'all, sometimes I'm reading the chat on my phone or messages or shit I get or all kinds of shit about the stream. So that was a banger though. The mix could be tighter. I don't feel like the beat was mixed very well to the vocal, but the track was an absolute banger. It was a banger. All right, and then we got that up against 808 Wi-Fi. Asking what's the code to the Wi-Fi. Thank you for the super chat though, 808 Wi-Fi. I appreciate you. Hey. God damn. This beat is tough as fuck. What's the code to the Wi-Fi? I'm gassing it up. Yeah, this shit was tough. This shit was tough. Oh, we got a battle right here. I see it's locked up. Come on, get them votes in, y'all. Get them votes in. Don't nobody know you voted. Don't nobody know you voted. I gotta send this stream to somebody real quick. What's the code to the Wi-Fi? Bitch. All right. That shit was hard as shit, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to vote. Come on, I got 10 votes in. There's 24 of us in here. Let's vote. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta pee real quick. I don't want to play either one of the songs either, because it's gonna make. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to sway the opinion. I gotta go take a piss real quick though. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna play the same song I played on start the stream up, because I do what I want. I do what I want. Oh. I push play. Y'all can't hear the beat? I hear the shit. Y'all can't hear it? It's not loud though. Oh, yeah, I didn't have it turned up loud though. All right, so are we done voting? I should have entered that. I should have entered this beat into the beat battle. All right, man, we got some close ass results today. I mean, if you're out here and you're, you know what I'm saying, you're participating in the stream, get your motherfucking votes in. But it looks like radiotherapy is going to pull that round out barely. Congratulations. Oh, that last beat though. Let me go ahead and give you this. I thought that shit was fire as fuck. All right, so up next we got Eton. Eton, thank you for the super chat, my boy. I appreciate you. So it's looking like it's going to probably be Eton versus RKBOT unless there's another super chat. So up first, we've got Eton's track with vocals. Let's go.
All of our good times will always be good times, but what if we lose our way? Cracks in the pavement, what would you say then? Would you lead me astray? I would cross the ocean, I'd bring you the moon, but you leave me hoping you might do that too. I would move a mountain, give you everything, yet I haven't counted on you for nothing. What about me? What about me? What about holding me down, showing me how you'll be there? What about me? What about me? What about catching my fall, giving your all to be there? You say we'll be alright through all of the sunshine, but what if it's
this vocalist is fire?
I show you clearly that I hold you dearly, but you leave me wondering. I would cross the ocean, I'd bring you the moon, but you leave me hoping you might do that too. I would move a mountain, give you everything, yet I haven't counted on you for nothing. What about me? What about me? What about holding me down, showing me how you'll be there? What about me? What about me? What about catching my fall, giving your all to be there? Oh, I wanna give my all to you. What about me? What about me? What about holding me down, showing me how you'll be there? Will you be there? What about me? What about me? What about catching my fall, giving your all to be holding me down, showing me how you'll be there? Will you be there? What about me? What about me? What about catching my fall, giving your all to be there?
Yeah, that shit's a banger. That shit's a banger. It could be mixed better, but you said it's not mixed, so I'm not going to spend my time critiquing something that's not mixed yet. Banger, though. So we got Eton versus RKBOT. Let's go. Perception, bitches! I'm sorry to hear that, Ox, man. Hope all's well with you, though, Brody. Get them votes in. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm over here watching the women's college basketball final as we're doing the stream. Don't hold me. Yo. I fuck with Paige Beckers. Dog, that chick is she's fire, bro. I've been watching her since she was in high school. She's a beast. Too bad she had those ACL injuries and shit, but she is a fucking problem. Normally I'd root for South Carolina in this game, but I like Paige Beckers. I've been following Paige for a clean 5-6 years now. She has one of the sickest mixtapes, women mixtapes ever, dog. That little white chick is cold, dog. She would have been Caitlin Clark had she not got injured. All right, so it looks like in that round right there, where's the fucking... Looks like Eton pulls that one. So up next, we got Travis Charming versus Lord Magnus. Let's go. This is Travis Charming first. I like all the reverse delays. So we got Travis Charming right there. Nice beat. That shit. I liked all the reverse delays and shit that you had in there. Shit was fire. Travis Charming up against Lord Magnus. Let's go. This Lord Magnus. Come on, get your votes in. There's 26 of y'all in here. Let's go. All right, come on, y'all. Get y'all's votes in. There is 26 of y'all in here right now. Let's get some votes in. We got 9 votes in. I need y'all to vote on the winter chicken. Damn, burping and shit over here off the beer. Winter chicken dinner. Come on, let's go. Y'all know what it is. Is that what my shit's focusing on right now? Damn. My shit was like, we completely lost focus of you, and we're just going to focus on the beer and the trash in the corner. Oh, that's hilarious. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. Hold on, I got to get the camera to focus back on me. Bitch, we over here. We over here. Yeah, we over here. All right. That shit was trying to find anything. It was like, fuck that shit. We gonna find whatever the fuck we want to find. Nah. Well, I mean, there's beer. It doesn't look as bad when you're here. But when the camera is just focused on one area, it looks bad. It's not that bad. Like if you were over here right now, she was sitting over here. You know what I'm saying? She was sitting in this chair. You know what I'm saying? So she was sitting over here. I had her diverted to the left of the studio. And over here, it's a little cleaner. You know what I'm saying? But nah. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit over there. It's not as dirty as it looks, but it looks dirty as shit when you focus a camera on it. That's why I never show like my desk. Because the shit just looks like there's some shit in places. All right, man, back to y'all. All right, man, back to what we were doing. So it looks like Lord Magnus is going to take this round right here. Oh. All right, up next we've got Alice. We got Apocalypse Music Calais versus Kilo Eve. Let's go.
Let me show you why I stopped paying for all my other sample library.
Didn't nobody ask none of that shit.
This is Arcade by Output. This thing has sound.
So we got Apocalypse Music Cali up against Kilo Eve. I can only play, certain amounts of the track. Y'all already understand it. Versus Kilo Eve. So that was Apocalypse Music Cali, and here is Kilo Eve. So let me get some votes in. I got 5 votes and there's 17 of y'all in here. Let me get some votes in. Oh, man. Yo, why this girl, when she came over here, she asked me to show her something, and whenever I was showing her, a picture of me popped up or me to fade and shit. And she was like, who's that? And I said, bitch, that's me. And she said, nigga, how are you fine in every stage of how you look? Which was funny as fuck to me. She was like, now you got a lot of hair, a beard right now. You don't really look like you give a fuck. And you still look real good. And then she was like, and then I'm looking at this shit. And that's you too? I said, I'm fine too. Now let me stop. That shit was so funny, bro. I should have streamed. I was gonna stream with her over here, just because I wasn't doing shit, but I didn't. I should have though, cause that shit would have been funny as fuck. Cause she was cool as a motherfucking fan, bro. Can I get 2 more votes? 2 more votes. Come on, Yukon. Sorry, I'm out here. I'm for real out here watching this women's college basketball final. Y'all can't tell me nothing bad about Paige. All right, so it looks like Apocalypse and Musicali. Yo, remember how I told y'all sometimes I should have streamed in my living room today. Because this is some shit I really don't want to miss. I fuck with women's basketball. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. But I fuck with women's basketball. I think they have a good product. I enjoy this shit, you know? All right, so we got Wally Dank up next against Matta Den Astronaut. Let's go. All right, so we got Wally Dank right there up against, I gotta write this shit down real quick, Matta Den Astronaut. Pause. All right, let's go. run this back just because I got to piss. And then I'm going to come back to the second beat. I guess that's it. That's both beats. Well, damn. Nobody wants to vote? How y'all not want to vote for the battles? Y'all the judges. Not I, said the black guy. All right, guess Meta Den Astronaut wins that round. All right, so we got next round up. It looks like it's going to be Boo Drafty Amini versus Charles. Let's go. So we got Boo Drafty Amine was the first beat versus Charles. Me and Charles share first name. Bitch, you didn't send me access. God damn it. That's the last beat too. Fuck it. So we'll just run, since Charles didn't give me access, we'll run Eton's second track. Let's go. So Boo Drafty versus Eton. Eton, y'all. Come on. Beat is tough as shit. One thing I like about Eton, some of your music, dog, you be having these super wild church progressions going on and shit, and they be so fire, bro. They be so fire. UConn still holding it down, though. I don't know if y'all watching the game at all. Seen any of the highlights. UConn holding it down right now. Let's go, UConn. And then what we have tomorrow, Houston versus Florida. That's a weird-ass national championship game. I know Florida has some chips and shit, but it's, you know, they're still not a basketball school. And then Houston. I'm rooting for Houston tomorrow. Rooting for Houston tomorrow, that's for sure. UConn with the 10-point lead going into halftime, bitch. Let's go. Let's gizzle. Let's go. All right, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do. That's all the tracks I'm taking for the battle today, because you know what I'm saying. Anything coming in now is just gonna be coming in. Pause. Super pause on that shit. So I can sit here and talk shit for a little bit if y'all want me to talk shit. But you know we're at a good place. You know I got 8 people to go into the next round on Wednesday when we listen back to these tracks. So you know what I'm saying. Like, it should have worked. I don't appreciate y'all. I don't appreciate y'all coming at me all sideways, pause, about my Drake take. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't listen to a word I said. They were just like, nah, that nigga's a bitch for suing. Sometimes when you have hundreds of millions of dollars, you have to sue in order to get the negotiations that you want. And I'll stand firm on this shit. Universal Music Group owns his music, so he doesn't want to leave that label because now he has no creative control over any of his past catalog. And like motherfuckers be like, well, he's a bitch for this. Yo, Drake may be a bitch. I'm not here to defend him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that nigga from shit. Why is my camera looking at everything but me? Nigga, why you looking at everything but me? He may be a bitch. That's not for me to debate. But I'm just saying, hey, if y'all are weaponizing another nigga on the label to drive down my value, I'm about to sue y'all niggas. That shit should be fair. He ain't suing Kendrick. But that's what I got for y'all today, to Dizzle. So I'm out of here. I'm about to go watch the rest of this game. And then, I I know y'all can judge me if y'all want to. I'll be watching women's basketball. I don't give a fuck. I support women's sports. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's a woman, or a little woman, a tiny woman, the tiniest of women. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my daughter's a freaking girl, so I fuck with that shit. But no, I fuck with y'all. I might stream tomorrow. I might do a cook up tomorrow afternoon or some shit. I think I got I'm gonna probably shoot a video tomorrow morning. So I think after I get done shooting the video, I might get on stream and just cook up for a couple hours, and then go about my day. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for hopping in here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back on Wednesday to get people on to the next round. Pause. Appreciate y'all.